Hello everyone, welcome back to multi-channel. Today video we're trying to fix this piano keyboard. It is Yamaha and the model number is PSR-275. The problem with this piano, this side of the buttons, all this side is not work, they don't work. This side works okay, this side does not, and the reason why, maybe you can see those are pushed down a little bit. Maybe they are they're broken inside or something. We'll find out as soon as we disassemble this piano and take a look here. This is where to add the batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Phone output, DC in, 10 to 12 volt, and those are for the MDI, in and out. This is the power adapter or power supply. There are 15 screws altogether. The two long one goes on beneath the battery compartment here, and the short one, all of them around the keyboard cover, back cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is probably the first time ever being opened. As you see here, all this debris and dust. Those two here for holders, metal holder to hold a screw in and to hold the piano. One here and then one here. Two nuts and then one here in the center. Three of them. This is all the keys here, all the resistance, speakers. This is the MDI electrical board, and the power board too. So we trying to fix this side, all those bottoms, connections and everything, they don't work at all. This side works. So we'll go ahead and open this and to find out what's wrong with this one. So probably here's why this side is not working. Those are all the bottoms and connections, bottoms and all those in here in this card, and the reason why it's broken, and I'll show you. It has a crack somewhere. I'll show it to you. Here's the crack. Very small, tiny crack, and disconnected all those. You see all those green lines, the connection lines. They cut off 1, 2, 3. So those are need to be soldering, reconnecting back again, and it has a broken. But this one is not necessary. Just for the this piece, it is for screw to hold a screw in. So to fix this, there are two ways. The best way is to wiring, because soldering it may break again. So I'm gonna use a small tiny wire and connect it from this side to this, from here to here, from here to here, making kind of a bridge. And that way, even this one, if it's still moving, the connection it won't move, and it has a very better, excellent connection. That's the maybe the best way to use. As you see, the crack here, and this, the three lines here are cut because of the crack, and that's why there is no power, and that's why this side is not working at all. Now, other tip is to, if you have a keyboard and the bottom, you push the bottom, is not working, or it works sometimes not, it's because if there is any moisture, this is all those here bottoms, and you can see the black connections. If this is get moisture or dirt, debris or anything, it won't work. So you need to clean it with medical alcohol and soft rag, kind of clean it quickly. And then also you can clean all those bottoms here, the black here, all those one need to be clean. But those are, they all look good, no moisture, nothing. So I'm just gonna leave them as is. I'm just gonna fix this part only. Okay, so as you see, here's the crack. I'm just gonna use this small utility knife to scrape off the paint above the lines here. three pieces of wire, a small tiny wire, and this one is already covered with plastic. So I'm gonna trim the edge of them, just using this one a little bit, tiny little bit, so I can solder it. Now this one looks fixed so far. I just cleaned those the black connectors, the bottom ones, and to make sure they work okay. And connecting those three wires, they're making three bridges. And now I'm gonna put this one back in and test it before I put everything back. This base here, it's broken, this one, and it's broken from here. I'm gonna use a crazy glue or instant glue to glue it back, so when you press the bottom, here, this one will stay on, it doesn't break again. That's why maybe it was broken, because they keep pressing it until this one broke. There are two more screw holder, plastic one broke from here. This one goes one here and one here. Those are important to support the electronic board, and when you press the bottom, those ones, this board will stay in, and then this one and then this one too, so they don't break. I'm gonna also use a crazy glue to install those ones. Okay, now it's time to put everything back. Here, as you see, I already did the bridges, 3 bridges to connect the broken lines, and make sure they are not together. Make sure that you can use a magnifying glasses or your cell phone to make sure they are separated. And all those clean, the black bottoms, all make sure they all clean. And now it's time to put this one back in. Make sure those all clean, all those ones. So here is I already glue this one. I used the instant glue. There was one screw holder broken, this one, and this one, and this one, 3 of them. It's important to hold this, otherwise when you press the key from the other side, this will break again. And that's why it is important to have all the screws in place and tight, so it doesn't break again. Now, you can see there is a, oh, this one is broken too. So after testing everything, now this side it completely works. All those buttons, they are working correctly. I just test them and it looks good. Now I'm just gonna put everything back and put all the rest of the screws back in. And there are so many screws, so I'm just gonna remove this one first and then install the rest of the screws. I couldn't find this broken piece, so I just added this piece of metal to hold this in place. So in case if somebody press the key beneath from there, it doesn't break again.